check this out. Came across a, a supply drop on the road just as we're nearing our biome, so very cool. And right now I am actually pretty hungry. I should resolve that. We'll have to look at that later. Let's get to eating some eggs. This poor pig, I think I've shot him like 2 times. Might actually pull out the crossbow and try to hit him again. I missed him a whole bunch of times. You can see we're all the way down to 10 arrows. They would fire quite a bit. Let's see, where's he going? I think I missed him. Yeah, we may need to let him go if we want to save arrows. So let's actually figure this out right now. Let's go ahead and jump into this bag. It's untouched. And we'll leave that there. We're going to drop the meat in there. And hopefully remember that it's chilling in the bag back down there on the road. Hopefully it's still there when we come back. Excellent. Finally caught up with that pig. A couple more shots and took him down. So again, we're probably going to have a meat issue here if I pick this up. We're going to be drawing the attention of all of the zombies. But we're going to go ahead and we can at least scoop the meat, or scoop the animal hide. I was going to say fur. I was like, no, fur isn't it either. I do want this. Let's see if there's some kind of container we can drop this guy into. I'm not seeing anything immediately nearby. Okay, so right up here I do see a bag. Let's kind of jog up to this really quick and drop it off. It is a little bit near where we'll probably be settling in, but that's okay. Let's double check that. Yeah, it is in there. Let's zoom in here. So I want to leave the range of this thing. I don't see the smelliness out on the road, so although I guess it just disappeared from here too. Huh. Let's double check and make sure it's still in here. Okay, it is. Cool. So we're gonna, as I said, we're gonna have to find a place to set up, and I think one of the first things we'll do is make a campfire. That way we can grab the meat and try to cook it really quick. As I said before, we're not going to be able to dig out a cave or anything, so we're just going to be sleeping under the stars. So I don't think I'm going to worry too much about where we get placed. I think I'll just do it back here. I don't want to be up near the water too close because I certainly don't want to attract bees. We don't want bees. So let's see here. We're going to go ahead and do the sleeping bag thing. Let's do that really quick. Get that established here. Think like this would be a good spot. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and make that campfire. Something like this, if I recall correctly. Excellent. Oh, so thirsty. Remember, I can do that right now. Come on, there you go. We'll go ahead and eat an egg while we're here too. And then while we wait, let's go ahead and we do have the planks for this. I think it's these bottom 6. It is. I suppose I didn't really need 2, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and do that. Get some storage crates here so we can offload some things. Our inventory is quite full. This is actually going to completely fill it, isn't it? Okay, let's put this, here's fine. Oh, I guess they're going to be sunk into the ground. That's cool, though. And we're going to basically, oh, I thought I could shift click. I keep forgetting you can't do that, see? Drops it right in there. So we're just going to go ahead and drop in all of this stuff, kind of get it out of our inventory, make some room. Okay, we've got the campfire down, we've got the crates down, I offloaded some things. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here really quick. We're going to grab that meat and see if we can cook it. I don't know that I necessarily have a recipe for this, so I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but we're going to see if there's something we can do. Boiled pork. Okay, that's cool. Let's throw this in there. We'll throw all 5 water in because I have more in the crate. And I offloaded the coal, didn't I? Okay. Let's see, it needs 1:40. Let's do that. Hit cook. Excellent. I'm going to check the map. We don't have the stinky icon, so maybe that's not a problem. We do have the house icon, so my assumption is we will spawn here, which is great. We're going to kind of get established here. Maybe I'll chop down enough trees to try to make some kind of shelter, but I don't know. I don't know how well that's going to, do for me defense-wise. I have this impression from the last time I played long ago when we had a shelter that or we were basically in a home, that the zombies seem to be able to kind of tear through it pretty quickly, so I feel like there might not be much of a point in building like a cabin out here or something, but I don't know, maybe that's been tweaked a bit and maybe it actually makes sense to do that, but and we could always kind of upgrade the wood and everything, so maybe that's a thing we can do. Now I'm going to actually take this boiled pork and hold on to it. So it does say that we are attracting zombies, but then it says to store it in a container, so it looks like it might not be an issue as long as it's in this container. Let me put it back in my inventory. I'm not seeing the stinky lines, but it might just take it a second for it to show up. That's okay. If it tells us to leave it in a stored container, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Well, so far so good. I actually saw a rabbit stand up on a rock not too far, just over there-ish, near the edge of the water. Did a long shot with the crossbow and took him out, so I was able to hit that, get the meat, and we got some boiled rabbit. Let's go ahead and put that away. So we have boiled rabbit, let's see, minus hydration, but look at the fullness. Excellent. We got pork, which is really good, so already we are doing really good here on the food and everything. So we have some hide, we can make some better armor for us, which is great. And then additionally, I gathered a bunch of wood, which I am now crafting into planks. What I decided was I would go ahead and build the frame of a cabin of sorts. So I chopped down, I think it was 3-4 trees, and we're going to go ahead and try this. We're going to make a very small shack. I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave everything out here, the storage boxes, the sleeping bag, the fireplace, and we'll just build this kind of right next to it. And basically when it gets dark, and I won't be done by the time the zombies are out in full force, but at least when it's done I can just kind of retreat to it and kind of hang out there and maybe fend off zombies that may be coming after me. But anyway, we're going to give it a try because I've never done that before. I never built a shelter to actually try and stay in, so we're going to, like I said, we're going to give that a whirl. Let's go ahead and eat though in the meantime. So I got attacked in the night by a horde of dogs, actually. The dogs ran and kind of closed me into my cabin. It wasn't quite done, my little shack. I just had the frames kind of going. And the dogs found their way in through my door, obviously. I didn't even have a door in. We'll call it the door frame. They came right in. Fortunately, I took them out, and then all of a sudden, a horde of zombies, there must have been like 20 of them, they kind of went around the little shack and kept going. So I thought, okay, I'm in the clear. But then another couple dogs came in, and that was it. I was just, I couldn't handle that many dogs at once, so I chose to spawn near the bedroll, and it actually put us across the water. It put me into the wasteland area, but just near the edge. You can see on the compass we've got our home is just that direction there, and our bag as well. So right now it is 2:20ish in the morning. I have found a place. I basically just crouched and crawled over to the water for now. And yeah, so I could head back in that direction. I might roam around here and loot a little bit, or I may just sit here and calmly watch the water with the reflection of the moon. Even though there's the moon, there it is. I was gonna say, even though I don't immediately see it, but anyway, a harrowing night. Hopefully, the morning it finds us in a better position to survive. Okay, we made our way back. You can see I've got the shack kind of set up here. We'll go ahead and take all of our loot and get back where we left off. So I don't have as much wood as I would like. I've got one more frame here, and I suppose I could. Oh, you know what? That's probably not going to work. I don't think that's going to work. I'm going to need a little bit more room for the door. Interesting. Okay. So anyway, we may have to chop that down. I'm assuming I can do that here. This might take a little while. Did I just drop that? Don't tell me I just dropped my axe. Okay. Let's see here. What's this going to take to break through here? So we're going to break this down, hopefully, and we'll have to do one more layer on the top, and it will be kind of the roof level there. I am going to have to make some more frames. That may require, excuse me, may require me to chop down some trees and to finish this up. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to, as far as upgrading the wood and everything. I want to fully upgrade it all the way, so we're going to definitely need planks for all of that. But otherwise, I think this might work out pretty well, especially once everything is upgraded. And we can also use, as you guys have said before, we can use kind of metal and everything and really upgrade this stuff. So I think this is going to be a good setup. So this stuff comes along pretty quickly. Just I'm realizing that I can hold right click and do this as well. It definitely helps. Jam this along. I was clicking away initially, but yeah, this is coming along pretty quick. You can see we've got kind of one side up. I do have these windows open. I like the idea of if they're coming up here, banging against the wall, being able to kind of squeeze through shots at them. And you can see there's a little bit of damage been done over here. Looked like you had to fix that up first. That's cool. So anyway, I don't know if that's really like a good strategy for this or not. One of the things I could do is put spikes all around the ground near the windows in case the windows happen to actually draw them in. Then at least they're taking some damage in doing that. But anyway, right now I have crafting wood frames so I can get the roof done. Figured I would upgrade the walls and get this all kind of set up in the meantime since we're going to have to wait for that. Although at this point they're probably done. What are we at? 38, so still do quite a bit of this stuff here. And I am going to fully upgrade this stuff, at least with the wood. So let's see. That's going to be that, and we'll do the one down here. Okay, then we're going to have to get this set up on top. We can just jump up here, actually. Let's see. How many do we have? We have 9. Not quite enough. No, it would be if I just filled in the top, but I don't, that's not really what I'm going to end up doing. So first of all, let's go ahead and make the frame across the top for the door. And then we'll do something like that. Let's see, 3, so there's that one. Let's see, it's going to not be good to leave the window open like that. I want to kind of cover that up, but I think I've got one on the other side. We're definitely, no, I guess we don't. But it is open, obviously. They can climb up, even if they couldn't climb up this particular wall, they could jump right up here and hop on in. So we're going to cut down some more trees. Definitely need some more wood for all of this. I may try to place a frame underneath this guy down there. I'm not sure if that's possible or even necessary, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get some more wood so we can finish this guy out. Well, what do you think? I've got the door in there and it's all boxed in. We got a low window over there. We've got a window over here. And we've got one down in there. Let's see. Like, are these guys know I'm here? Now, I did leave a spot right here because I'm kind of thinking I want to put a ladder in there. And then be able to climb up to the top. So, oh, we got somebody wanting to test this out. Hello, can I help you? Right over here. That's my grass you're knocking down. Do not hit my wall. I spent all day on that thing. How dare you? Let's go ahead and loot you. I did find some antibiotics earlier, which is pretty nice. Let's see here. There we go. So anyway, yeah, there we go. I'm going to definitely chop down some more trees because I'm pretty much out. I've only got these 6 planks. Let's actually look at what a ladder takes. Okay, so it takes a lot of sticks. Interesting, okay. Which isn't really a problem when you have these. You can make quite a few. What do we have? 5, so it looks like 12. So this would make 1 ladder if I used that. But I think I actually have some... You know what? I probably don't have a lot. Probably don't have a lot of sticks over here. 9. Not so much. I do have some planks here, though. Oh, no plane. Thought I heard the plane. Okay, so anyway, yeah, let's see. We've got the 9 sticks. These, we might be able to make the ladder, but maybe that's something I shouldn't be worrying about just yet because I'll need, more wood. I'd want to put, like, another wall around the top, and anyway, that might be something we do later. So maybe what I should be doing is actually just filling this hole in just in case. I don't know if it's that big of an issue. The zombies apparently didn't want to try to climb or anything. I don't think the dogs would. A bee might come down through there, but really the bee could come through a window. So anyway, I think we'll just go ahead and leave that there. I don't think it's too big of a deal. There we go. We're hearing it. Step around here a bit. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him, unfortunately. We moved all this way, and we don't get to see the plane. Now, last time, it ended up dropping one out here on the road. That does seem to be a thing that they like to do. I know they do drop them out in the middle of nowhere as well. But we found the other one south on the road from here. We're just going to step out here real quick and give those maybe a minute. Sometimes there's even a second plane or a second flyby. I'm not seeing anything immediately though, so we may be out of luck on that one, unfortunately. Yeah. I think we missed that one. That's unfortunate. Now, one of the things I need to do, I was actually trying to get to, was to chop some wood because I want to make some of the storage boxes. I've got the two outside. As far as I know, you can't move those. You might be able to break them up. I don't know that I've tried that. It sounds familiar, but I have a feeling that if you do that, you can't actually pick them up. Again, it's not something I've tried. I did just bust my axe. I wasn't paying attention. I think I have another one, but they're pretty easy to make. Let's just run over here really quick and check. I don't know if I have the secondary one in here. Nope, doesn't look like it. And I may not even have enough grass for this, interestingly enough. Oh no, we're good. This guy will have to make some sharpened stone really quick. Not a problem. We're going to see if I know by memory what this takes. Let's see. I just need one sharpened stone. I think it's this, with this here and the stick there. No, that's not it. That's unfortunate. I was like, watch this. I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember exactly what this is. Ah, it's up there by one. Oh. There he goes. You gonna drop anything? He might have already... Yeah, there's some back there. Okay. There's one right along the water. I want to kind of look at which way I'm facing here exactly. We're almost facing due east. So it is going to be out there somewhere along the water. I think we'll make a sprint out there for that. But actually, let's grab this axe real quick. I just want to make sure. I do have a jar of honey... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and make our way out there and see if we can find that guy. See what kind of goodies we can get. Well, I thought I wasn't going to find it. I actually was just about to give up and head back, but look at this. Here we go. All the way out here. It seems to be bouncing in the water. I'm serious. I almost turned back a few times. I was like, alright, we're not finding this guy. Alright, hopefully he has some food, because that's what I'm really out of right now. Oh boy, look at all of that. That's exactly what I need. And that's funny, I just ate an egg. I was like, alright, this is probably going to make me sick. Look at all this food. Jeez, 8, 2, and 4. We have 14 things of food here. Let's see. 10, 30, minus 10. Is that going to be the same on all of this? Yeah. Alright, well our hydration's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and just eat this guy right now. Man, that is not what I meant to hit. That is really cool. I really was about to turn around. You can see if I go to the map here, we've gone pretty far over here. I really thought it was maybe right here in the middle and just kept going. Part of it was I kept running across garbage bags, things like that. I said, okay, a little farther, but boy, am I glad I kept going. That was excellent. All kinds of food. Okay, we have made it all the way back here. It's fortunate, too, because I picked up this venison stew, and I want to get rid of that. I don't want to tote that around. That was definitely drawing some attention. I made a run over to the other side on the way back, just kind of crossed the water on my way back, and found a couple other little things. Nothing too crazy, but very happy to have found all of the food that we found. So what I need to do now is I really want to make some storage crates that we can put inside of our shack. There we go. We'll just go ahead and start with 2 of these guys. That way we can be doing things in the shack when we're kind of closed up in there, trying not to draw attention. And yeah, we may even do a campfire because we have so much stone. We'll put a campfire inside as well, so we can do some cooking in there. Take this guy here, craft that, let that get going. Okay, so this is definitely not a whole lot of space in here, but fortunately you can put these guys up high too. So we can do something like this, and something like that. And we could even put some below and everything. So we'll kind of store things along this side, And then let's get the fireplace down here. Now the fireplace may draw attention. Oh, check that out. I can put it in the window? That's kind of cool. That's really cool, actually. Huh, I might do that. That's cool. Hopefully we don't burn this place down, but... And before I forget, I'm going to actually walk out here and... oh, I thought I had the cooking pot in there, but I guess I hadn't got to that yet. So go ahead and drop that in here. Let's see. Just leave you in there. So, boy, we are doing really good right now on food. Our water is not even really an issue, so... I think what we'll do is we'll kind of keep one of these crates as basically the go-to for food and things like that. So pretty much at this point I need to sort things out. Having said that, we've got plenty of daylight. So I think what I might do is go ahead and chop some wood, gather some supplies nearby, just the usual, just the basics. I did scoop up a number of the goldenrod flower, but I think we'll go ahead and grab all that we can kind of see around us, and then we'll see about making some of that tea. And then, of course, like I said, at night we'll get to reorganizing some stuff. But today was a very good day. I'm definitely liking the setup that we have here. And, yeah, it's about the best we could hope for.